my name is Samantha, and you're watching Half Dice Will Travel. Today, we're playing The Night Before Wintermas, a special holiday one-shot.
All ready for our Christmas episodes?
Merry Christmas.
Okay. To unlock this adventure, you all need to sing Jingle Bells in choir. Go.
Jingle bells, jingle bells,
Jingle bells, jingle.
I just imagine all of the gremlins in just singing the carols.
Okay. So the premise of our adventure tonight: you are hired by a morally suspect toy company to infiltrate Santa's workshop. The world is not a happy place. A trip to the countryside means being torn apart by a pack of monsters. A good month means only 1 or 2 villagers have died painfully. Being fit and healthy means you still have half of your working teeth. It's perhaps not surprising that children here are tough, cynical little buggers. Ask any kid if Santa is real and they'll laugh at you before they steal your coin purse. Of course not. The parents, however, know better. Wintermas has always been a day of celebration, a day to gather around a fire to drink and eat. But the presents are a mystery. Not long ago, beautiful little toys, sweets, and cookies started appearing in every house across the land, all labeled from Santa. Every Wintermas morning, without fail, most people love the presents and accept it as a blessing, but there are others who see competition. It is the night before Wintermas. You're huddled in a large stone archway of a tall, narrow 5-story tower. The wind howls past and thick snow obscures your view beyond a few meters in front of you. A discreet brass sign on the door advertises Happy Joy, Toy and Tobacco, Northern Region Headquarters, Frosthold. Your interview is in 5 minutes' time, and it appears from the small crowd gathered that you are not the only one who has been selected for this job. What would you like to do? Mark.
Look, Lumi, other people have come to try to take our job.
Oh, they will not take our job, brother.
We will take Christmas for ourselves, and then all of the goblins will get the presents.
Do you want Lumi to smash? Lumi smash. Lumi?
Not yet, sister. Not yet. Let us go in.
Cora, what do you do?
I enter quietly.
And Nicole, what do you do?
Oh my god, I gotta deal with this giant horse and then these 2 little Oh my god, this is not gonna be fun. And I go in.
Okay. As you walk into the hallway, motivational posters and adverts for dubiously virtuous Happy Toys products line the walls all the way up to the receptionist desk. There's an advert for a teddy bear that really smokes, which catches your eye. A bored-looking receptionist is using a slate tablet and chalk at the end of the line.
Greetings. We are here for the job interview.
Lumi
Yeah.
smash?
Not yet, sister.
Yeah, I'm here for the job too. I'm not with these people, but I'm here for the job.
Me too.
She looks up with a clear flaw of uninterest on her face, and she looks at Gooba first. Please state your name and class.
I am Gooba, wizard extraordinaire.
She starts to write your name on what seems to be a sticker or a badge, and it says, "Hi, my name is," and in rough letters, Gooba, misspelled horribly, and she hands it out to you. She looks at Lumi, and you.
Lumi. My name is Lumi. Lumi smash. Lumi barbarian.
With the same disinterest on her face, she starts writing on the badge again. She hands you the badge name. It's spelled Loom, Greek Y, with an S at the end. Hands it out to you, looks at you, clicks on, which now Dims in my mind is the most funny name to be quiet with. And looks at you with the same disinterest and says, "Name, please."
I am Klaxon the Quiet. I'm a rogue.
You're kind of big to be a rogue, ain't you?
I get that a lot.
Okay. She just writes it down on the badge, hands you the badge. Looks at you, Elrin.
Thank you.
Name and class.
Yeah, my name's Alarin. I'm a bard. You might have heard of me. Alarin the Bard. Alarin, Ellaran. That's ELL, that's 2 L's, ARAN, and I'm a bard.
She writes your name on the badge. The moment you get it, you see that the last A is an E. She gives you the badge, extends her hand down the right corridor. Please make your way to the elevator.
Excuse me, I'm sorry, you spelled my name wrong. Can I get another badge?
Nobody cares, boo boo. Go to the elevator, please.
I don't
it's
think she knows
Alarin.
how to spell.
No,
It's
she
Alarin,
spelled
not Boo Boo.
Lumi
Why's she
wrong
calling me
too.
Boo Boo? All right, whatever.
Lumi not have 2 O's. Gooba has 2 O's.
Sister, you don't know how to read anyways. Come on.
I can read
People
my
usually
name,
misspell
Gooba. Lumi has
What's
an
that?
not an ooh.
What did you say, large fella?
People usually misspell my name. I'm used to it.
No, people usually get my name right. I don't know why she couldn't get it right. It's ELLARAN. It's not that difficult. I don't understand why she couldn't get it right.
You're right, that doesn't sound very difficult.
Perhaps we should press on, instead of arguing in front of this vapid person.
Yeah, no, I don't think she's in charge of anything.
Okay, so as you come at the end of the hallway, there's a large wooden box tied to a rope that stands there, and there's a group of gnomes hanging around it. And as you approach, one of the gnomes jumps in a straight position, going ding, and one of the others opens a make-believe gate, going ding, 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 ding. Please enter.
All right.
Enter
Thank
what? There's
you.
nothing to enter.
Klaxon kind of ducks his head under what might be an imaginary, upper portion of the gate.
Okay, so you step into the large wooden crate. The moment that you step in, a couple of gnomes huddle around you and start to make various elevator sounds. The moment you touch a wall, one says click, the big belief gate goes back again. Ding, 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 ding. And the gnomes that stay outside start to pull the rope, lifting you up into the next floor. While one of the gnomes inside the lift goes, the moment you hit the floor, you're ding, one of the gnomes right beside you. Make believe gate opens again. Ding, 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 ding. Please exit here.
Oh, thank you.
That was highly elaborate. I liked it. Well done.
So as you step out of the elevator, there's a large, dark wooden mahogany door in front of you. And it has a small gold plate seeing Quentin Happy Joy Sr.
Mahogany.
Wow, what a name. Happy Joy.
I
Goomba,
suppose we enter?
Goomba, should Lumi smash door? Door is closed.
No.
Not yet, sister, not yet. Soon you will
I'll
be
go
able to
knock.
smash.
I'll go knock. I'll knock on the door. Knock on the door. Knock, knock. Hello?
The moment you start knocking the door, it opens almost without any resistance. And you step into quite a large room, dominated by 2 distinct things. First of all, you see an enormous painted portrait of a smiling man in a purple suit holding a bunch of colorful balloons, which takes up most of the right wall of the room. And there's a plaque underneath that reads Quentin Happyjoy Sr., founder of Happyjoy Family Toy Company. The far wall of the room is entirely taken up by a huge window through which you can only see snow blowing past. The only item of furniture in the entire room is a dark mahogany desk holding a neat stack of parchment, a magical Newton's cradle, and a slate tablet. In front of you is the grayest man you have ever seen in your life.
Brother,
You must
brother,
be Mr. Happyjoy.
is dead? He's so gray.
No, sister, he's just old.
Ooh.
I have to
Hello, old
say-
person.
Yes, hello. I love what you've done with the place. Just want to put that out there.
He bows over slightly to you and extends his hand with his palm raised. Quentin Happyjoy Jr., corporate businessman before my time. Please take a seat and we will review your application for our job.
Sister, it looks like he's after his time. Get it? Pleasure to meet you. We're here for the job.
Loomy smash Christmas, Loomy.
Yeah, I'm here for the job too. Any seat is fine. You don't mind where we sit?
No. I have prepared our meeting. We have roughly 7.3 minutes before my next. So please sit down so we can make this as efficient as possible. I have prepared various roles and application forms that have been admitted by you. So please here, take your role description. It is imperative and thoroughly monitored that you achieve your KPI this moment, and in this summum of a gathering, it is imperative that you meet your goals for the company's achievements. We have sent scouts to Santa's home in the North Pole, but none have returned, and we have only received the briefest notes by Sending Stone. It is included in the addendum of your role description. The entrance seems to lie near a glacial crevasse. There are patrolling flying creatures. There's enchanted holy barbed wire and candy mines along the top, so that does not seem like a possible entry. It is something unclear about the no man's land. You will be rewarded, we will give you money in the form of 250 golden coins, also included in the addendum of your contract, and you will pay it up front. Further, you will get 750 gold coins upon completion of your KPIs. It is, again, imperative that you meet your KPIs this summum. Then, furthermore, I will warn you that if you run away with the payment, I will place a 750 gold bounty on your head, and this is quite the season to go out hunting, I might add. All details are confined into the extra addendum that I will have added to your contract. Furthermore, there are privacy and other certain addenda that you will need to revise, and please sign and paragraph every page. You will get roughly about an hour to collect any items you need from the town. You can, for example, I don't know, get some gear or whatever you are needed to complete your company goals and meet your KPIs within the offered time. By then, you will be teleported to the North Pole by our corporate mages. Please, this is roughly all the time I have. We have 2 minutes for questions.
What is a KPI?
Yeah, I was gonna ask that too.
I thought we hired capable people. It is the core prestation indicator. It is what you have to accomplish at the very least to at least succeed in your job.
Goomba Grayman said lots of big words. Loomy smash Fat Man and ruin Wintermas, yes?
Hold on now, sister.
We
So
would
what
not like
is
to call it
the...
elimination. It would be downsizing the competition.
Smash!
Yes, yes. What is your end goal here, white man?
Well, to protect our interests in the toy making industry, of course. And that is all you need to know. Again, you have roughly 1 hour before I send you to our corporate majors and they will teleport you to the North Pole. Good.
Very good. We are almost ready.
All right, sounds good. So we got the 250 gold each, and let's go shopping.
All right.
As he reaches to the contracts in front of you, please do sign before you.
Goomba, should Loomy sign name Loomy or should she sign name Loomy like name tag?
It doesn't matter, sister. Just put an X on it.
Loomy?
As soon as you sign the contract, he hands you 250 gold pieces in a pack.
I will sign my contract and print my name clearly so they can see how it's spelled properly.
Gooba will flip through the pages very quickly, speed reading.
There's one thing in the terms and conditions that says that if you fail to deliver on your KPI, there might be a chance that you would have to repay the company tenfold for collateral damage that you may or may not have.
What is this that you try to sneak into contract?
It is not sneaking. I've added it in the addendum. But if you do not want the job, I mean,
Hold on
3
now.
will do it.
All right, sister. We will get our chance. And Gooba signs his name. And then he picks his nose and wipes it on it. Gooba.
Okay. He hands all of you 250 gold pieces. And out you go into Frosthold. It is the biggest town in the region, but that is not saying much. It is a circular walled town atop of a hill with 4 gates, the north, east, south, and west gate. Heading towards the center, there's a small square where most of the action seems to be happening all the time. There's a bard who sings Wintermas carols whilst locals and guardians are watching transfixed. And around the square, there's a blacksmith that is also a leather worker, combined general store, and a tavern on the corner with the windows covered up, and a temple of Helm. There are also a few merchants selling their wares from stalls near the center of town, including an alchemist, a jeweler, a few tradesmen selling Wintermas trees, and a Wintermas treats. You know this as a tough town with a tough reputation. Today there were generally happy hubbub as people go about their Wintermas preparation. The smell of roasting meat and chestnuts filled the air.
Gooba thinks we should get some gear for this mission.
Ooh, can Loomy get the potion that makes her boo-boos better?
Good
Yeah,
idea,
I mean,
sister.
healing potions would definitely be a good idea.
Can we find such a place in this Frosthold?
As you
Well,
are looking around, one thing stands out immediately. You see a mother clearly negotiating for a Wintermas tree at the side of the road vendor. Her baby is next to her, lying in a basket, wrapped up warm and happily unwrapping a huge lollipop. It looks like a very tasty lollipop.
Gooba, you get Loomy lollipop?
Oh, sister. Of course I will.
Where do you find lollipop?
Gooba makes a minor illusion on the other side of the mother that makes a sound like like a baby crying. And if she looks, he casts Mage Hand and sends the hand over to try to grab the lollipop out of the baby's hand.
Okay, the mother is immediately distracted. So is a roadside vendor. And then distracted again as her actual baby starts crying because his lollipop has been taken away.
I got you lollipop, sister. Here you go.
Oh, thank you. I just meant from store, but this works too.
It's a huge lollipop, all filled with colors, mainly pink, green, red, blue, everything spun around in it. It's a swirly lollipop, but like massively fist sized, and it tastes incredible.
Thank you, Gooba. It's a good lollipop. I don't know where to store though.
Could just stick it to the top of your head, and then like when you want it again, you could just pull it down and put it back.
That does not sound very civilized. Where you grow up?
I it seemed to me like something you might want to do. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't do it, but I thought
You don't know Lumi. You just meet Lumi.
You're right, I don't. You're right, I don't. I don't know you from a hole in the wall. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to assume.
Don't worry, sister.
Gooba.
The humans will soon pay for their crimes.
Gooba, baby's still crying.
Hey, big fella, why don't you go over there and make baby stop crying?
What makes you think I would be able to do that?
You look like you're good with kids.
Here, give baby back lollipop. It's a little slimy, but I have nowhere to store it.
All right. Klaxon's gonna try and sneak over and put the lollipop back where it was found without anyone noticing.
Make me a stealth check.
I'll distract the mom.
That's a 1.
You can make another roll since Nicole's helping.
Okay.
Excuse me,
That's a
miss.
12.
Miss, your baby's crying.
Oh God, you're doing that. He's still crying. Your body lollipop has been crying for 3 freaking weeks. I can't freaking stand it. I thought maybe it was just gonna be different, but no, I found the lollipop, and of course he's gonna cry again because nobody loves me.
Lady,
Yeah, okay, Aladdin's
only
just
dogs hear
slowly
you
back
now.
away.
You managed to put the lollipop back in the cart.
I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
All right, let's go find some stuff. I want some healing potions. I don't know about you guys.
Can we find these things in town?
I mean, there are two distinct shops. There's Michael C. Hammer, Smithy, and Tanner, and the legitimate business tavern. And they're two pretty big, distinct buildings.
Let's try the first one.
Well, the first one sounds like it's gonna have like armor and weapons and stuff like that. Do you guys not have your own weapons?
Lumi has a weapon.
Yeah, I know. I got that. Lumi smash. Yeah, I understand.
Lumi
Perhaps
just
we go to the
just
second
pats
one.
her gigantic maul that's strapped to her back.
Perhaps the second one will be good then. Shall we?
I mean, it's up to you. I don't want to lead you down a different path. I was just saying. I think the second shop might be more conducive to what we're looking for.
It's fine, human. We will go that way.
Okay, cool. Let's go to the general store.
Okay. This large single-story building has a bar, a small shop counter where you can purchase alcohol, food, drinks, rations, and regular adventuring gear. You may fence any stolen items, maybe by persuading somebody. or you can access a back room with enough persuasion with some black market catalog.
Lumi very good at convincing people. Should Lumi go convince? And she just pats
No,
her. She
sister.
pats her maul again.
I think
Perhaps we send in the one with the musical instruments.
Oh, the human.
I am usually pretty good at getting my way. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Says the human.
Yeah, says the human.
Human privilege is real.
All right, so I'm gonna go up to. Is there like a, a vendor or something? Like a person behind the counter?
As you walk up to the counter, there's an incredibly small human with a broken leg and a makeshift crutch that is counting out copper pieces extremely slow to pay for the smallest pigeon available. He'll keep dropping change, get the price wrong, has to recount. Um, it goes on for as long as you manage to wait.
Yeah, hello. Excuse me. Excuse me. You know what? I need help. I need help. They're gonna be a while. I need help. Can you help me while they're figuring out what they're doing?
The vendor looks at it. I'm sorry, ma'am. It's Tiny Tom. I have to.
Klaxon's gonna like shove past Ilarin, and kind of get down close to the little boy. How much is it?
It's a pigeon. It's the smallest one. He's charging me. I've I think I think 12 coppers, but
I'm just,
I've
I'm
I
just,
think I've offered him 12 coppers, but he says it's the wrong one.
I'm just gonna set a gold on the counter and say, "That's for my little friend. He can go now."
His eyes just widen and tear up. Nobody's ever been this nice to him. He immediately throws back the pigeon and plumps out the biggest frickin' turkey you could have ever seen. He drops it on the counter, looks at the vendors. That'll be 50 silvers back, sir.
You
He
can
gets the
keep your
50 silver
change.
pieces. He looks at you, says, loser, and he just grabs the turkey and runs out.
I cannot believe you just got suckered like that. I can't believe you did that.
Yes, usually you eat those little things,
Yeah. Anyway, sir,
not the bird.
Now that you're ready, I was wondering if my friends and I could take a look at your stock. We're doing some important business. We got to get some stuff, some potions, some of the good stuff, if you know what I'm talking about.
Potions? I don't have any potions. You
I'm
can
gonna,
look outside on Bob's Bargain Bottles. He's got all the potions.
No. I don't wanna go deal with Bob. I don't want to deal with Bob and his bargain bottles. I want to deal with you. I'm pretty sure you got what I'm looking for here. I mean, I'm not seeing it here, but I'm sure you got a little something else, some hidden away somewhere that we can take a look at.
I'm
Make
gonna
me a
use.
persuasion check.
Oh,
Yeah, sure. What do you want to use?
I'm gonna speak some thieves' cant. I'm gonna look at him and say, "We would like to see your banana room," and then I wink really, like very obviously.
Make me a persuasion check with advantage.
It's a 22.
Okay. So with Nicole's 24, he looks at both of you, um, uh, immediately catches your wink, winks back. Ah, los dormos del bananas. Sí. He opens a hatch right behind the counter with a stairwell going down. Entrada.
Muchos gracias.
Thank you. See, that's more like it.
Gooba runs down there super fast, like.
Lumi starts running at the exact same time as Gooba, but she passes him. Brother, are you coming? You slow legs.
Laren just walks down and rolls her eyes at the things.
Klaxon takes up the rear. He probably has to duck pretty low to get his horns under the ceiling.
Okay, as you guys go down into the cellar of the legitimate business tavern and store, so technically you were in the legitimate business tavern and store cellar. There is a fence there. However, he is also clearly eating. The room is decked with halls of jolly. There's candy canes, there's candy, there are bun cakes, there's an oven roasted turkey, there's fruit cake, there's just everything you can imagine food wise. And you could almost say it is something like a pantry. But in the middle of it is a short dwarf.
Excuse me,
Greetings.
sir. We would like to see your most exotic fruits.
The stingy kind or the boomy kind?
Both of those
I
fruits
don't
sound
think I
very
want those
fun.
kind of fruit. I want the help you kind. I look for the help you kind of fruits.
Ah, you want to vanish fruit if need?
All right, I gotta be honest. I don't know why we're talking about fruits. Hey, horsey, you
It's
know
a
what kind of
code.
fruits? Okay, well, what kind of fruit is a
You never
healing
know who
fruit?
could be
Pineapples?
listening.
All right, you got any pineapples? Is it pineapple or peaches? I don't know what we're looking for.
Do you have fruit that if Lumi gets injured, fruit fixes Lumi boo boos?
Yes, boo-boo fruit.
No, I don't have any boo-boo fruit. But I might have something for you, big guy. Open up the UJazz bun cake over.
I will do. I will do so cautiously.
As you're ripping the bun cake apart, a cloak comes out of it. And you recognize it as a cloak of stealth, which will give you advantage on stealth check.
Ooh. How much for this?
750 gold, buddy.
Oh, that's a little rich for my blood. I set it down gently.
That is more money than Lumi has ever seen.
Now you've ruined a perfectly good bundt cake for no reason.
I didn't put it in the bun cake. He put it in the bun cake. He ruined the bun cake.
Perhaps some negotiating can be arranged. Surely you don't have many customers here that are willing to pay that much.
Ooh, Lumi smash?
1 second, sister.
No, smashing does sound like a good idea, and I'm gonna like get all up in his grill and like tower over him as best I can. Probably
Lumi
can only do so much in this.
Lumi is gonna copy Klaxon exactly. So she's gonna try to like take his stance and like stand on her tippy toes and be like very towering. Lumi intimidate.
Yeah, I have to say,
You're-
you know, this Lumi's been talking about smashing for a while now. I am kind of curious to see her do her thing. So
You're looming over him.
Totes.
What say you? You give us the cloak a little cheaper. How about that?
The moment you start doing that, his eyes turn completely black and his muscles start to swell up. And as he stands up, you can all make me a wisdom.
I'm sorry, you cut off wisdom save?
Yes.
It's a 5.
That would be a 2 for me. That's a natural 1.
Ooh, Lumi, very wisdomous. Lumi roll a natural 20. Ooh. Lumi.
Okay, everybody except Lumi is thoroughly scared to the core of their body. However, Lumi thinks this is an extremely friendly gesture of somebody who is about to drop.
Oh, you be very nice to Lumi. What wrong with Gooba, brother? Gooba.
And it starts running up the stairs.
Gooba's scared? Lumi not scared.
Yeah, sorry, I don't think this is exactly gonna work for us. Bye!
The 750 is a perfectly reasonable price. I'm going to leave now.
Would you like to have tea with Lumi?
He looks at you. His eyes turn back normal. Smiles at you and says, You are like, you get a bear trap for free. Open up the large ass candy cane.
Ooh, large ass candy cane. I open.
Okay, so it turns out to be a crate in the form of a candy cane. And there's a bear trap in there that you can.
Ooh, thank you. She picks it up and then she just like hurries up the stairs.
It's
go to
roughly
the
the
bear
same
shop.
size as you.
Let's go to the first shop. That's where I said we should go in the get-go.
Gooba, nice man give Lumi bear trap for free. It's big as
So
as I run
it's
down-
big as Lumi though.
You have a way with men, sister. I give you that.
He probably
So as I
wanted
run
he
past
probably
the-
wanted to mate with Lumi, but Lumi not ready to make babies yet.
I was just gonna say, as Alaharan runs out, she's gonna look at the vendor upstairs and be like, "So you said Bob's Bargain Bottles, right? Okay, bye," and just run straight out the door.
Your fruit selection is pitiful.
Lumi like giant ass candy cane.
Gooba want to burn the place down.
Well, that was well worth the visit. Let's try the other place, huh? Let's stop by Bob's Bargain Bottles first.
Okay, so as you get up to Bob's stall, there's a wooden sign, Bob's Bargain Bottles. And there's a small selection of sealed potions, but they're all unlabeled. He has 10 of these in stock. All of them cost 50 gold pieces.
Hi, excuse me. Do you have bottle that full of liquid for when Lumi gets injured it makes her better?
He immediately comes up to you with it, rubbing his hands. Goes, yes, I do. Look at my wares. Aren't they incredible? I can strike you a bargain. I'm Bob from Bargain Bottles. Bob's Bargain Bottles. I'm Bob. I have bargains on bottles. My bottles have bargains because I'm Bob from Bob's Bargain Bottles.
Yes, I think
Life.
we understand. Cusco's poison.
So are you, the
Gooba
poison for
now wants to
Cusco.
burn
the
him
poison
down.
chosen especially to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison. So you're Bob.
Yes, I'm Bob.
Uh-oh, what happened to all of the cameras? Somebody went
I'm
away.
scared.
Somebody
I'm
was
Bob.
Somebody went away and the display got stupid looking and that's why I started talking.
Your brother disappeared.
Okay, it's back now, so now we can continue to talk.
Yes, I'm Bob. I'm Bob from Bob's Bargain Bottles. Bottles with bargains, my Bob. I'm Bob from Bargains with Bottles. My bottles have bargains, and I'm Bob. Bob, you know the man from Bob's Bargains Bottles.
As he's doing this, Lumi pulls out her musical weapon or her musical instrument that she has from being an Outlander, and it is Jingle Bells. And as he's talking, she just starts going jing 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 jing
There's
jing jing.
on the other side of the plaza. There's a bard going.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. I just kind of put my hands over the bells. And just
Jing
push 'em
jing
down.
jing 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 jing.
No.
Once she starts, it's almost impossible to get her to stop.
Ding 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 ding.
So anyway, Anyway, as I was saying, we're looking for some healing potions. Do you know what any of these do?
Of course, I'm Bob from Bob's Bargain Bottles. My bottles are a bargain.
Bargains on bottles. I got that. Which ones do we want? Just give me something we can give you money for that'll make us feel better.
Can I look at them and see if I can figure it out?
Sure, make me a perception check.
Just perception or arcana? I'm trying to see if I could tell what kind of potion it is.
Well, they're all sealed, so you can get it from smell or touch or taste. So looking at them, either looking at them or using Arcana to see if there's anything magic about them, they might both work.
I will attempt Arcana. And that'll be a 16.
You reckon that two of them are not magic.
Do any of them look like what I think the color and the hue of a healing potion should look like?
Make me a perception.
9.
One of them catches your eye, but you're not really sure.
Brother, I know you have big brains, but perhaps we ask the man who sell which potion is which.
Well, good sir, is this one a healing potion?
It may both be and be not a healing potion. But that is why it is at a bargain.
All right, I'm gonna. I want to cast suggestion on Bob and suggest that he tell us which potions are the healing potion.
Wisdom saving throw. What's your DC?
I believe it's 15.
In that case, he looks at you, smiles, and says, "Lady, Bob has no."
All right, Bob, thanks. Appreciate that. Well, who
Lumi-
here feels lucky?
Well, Lumi, if Bob don't know, Lumi give him 10 gold pieces for 5 different bottles and we figure it out.
Oh, no. It's Bob Bargain's bottles from Bob's Bargain Bottles. My bottles are a bargain, and I'm not dropping. Because then it wouldn't be a bargain, this would be a robbery.
But it's not bargain. I buy 50 gold piece when people know what is in the bottle.
Wintermas.
You don't know what is in the bottle. Why would I pay you
like
50?
second option better.
Yeah, Claxton squares up and goes, maybe this is a robbery.
Ooh, Lumi smash!
He just looks at you and says, "Well, if this is a robbery, in the middle of town, on Wintermas Eve, in the middle of the square, with the entire town on the square, and all the guards, I would say 2 life sentences, and your head would be a bargain for Bob."
I'll burn this
it's-
place down later, don't worry.
It's times like this I wish I had listened to my mother and taken Identify. But no.
Yes, Gooba left in his other spell book. Oops.
Lumi bored. Lumi want to smash. Lumi leave.
Okay.
Okay.
You know what?
Wish-
I will make you one bargain. I will sell you 2 potions for the price of 1.
Okay, brother,
Alright,
which
so
one
the
did
two
you
that
think
look like
was
the-
healing potion? Let's buy that one for sure.
I pointed at the one.
Okay, he pulls it out. Which else do you want?
Okay, pick one more, brother.
Any at random?
I will attempt. So I'll look at the what colors are they?
Some of them are nearly translucent white. There's one that is greenish. There's one, it just looks extremely foul. It's dark brownish. A couple of them are blue. A couple of them are red pinkish. One of them is a lighter sense of gray. There's one that is near to an orangey thing, and one that is near to a blue whitish color.
Well, I know. Did you say that two of them I was pretty sure aren't magic at all?
Yes.
So I'll rule those two out, whichever ones they may be.
They're the more clear, translucent ones.
And then I will randomly grab one of the ones that is magical.
Okay, can you roll me 2 separate d6?
2 separate d6s. That's a 6 and a 5.
Okay. Thank you.
So, Goomba, you bought one that you were pretty sure about, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I give them both to you, sister.
Okay.
Hey Bob, did he just buy the one that was bluish white or bluey whitey?
He bought the one with a blue whitish color.
Oh, okay, good. That was the one I wanted to buy. All right, no, that's fine. I'm sure we'll be fine with that.
Is there a place where we can buy like regular? Can I get climbing gear?
You can get all the mundane equipment that you need in the city for any price in the player.
Okay.
So we'll go to the last store.
I'm gonna get like some winter clothes so I don't freeze to death. And
Lumi not bothered by
climbing.
the cold. Lumi like the cold.
yes, sister. Yes, I know.
Do remember that you are going to the North Pole.
Yes, but Lumi's goddess protect her. Lumi worships goddess of winter.
Alarin would like to look around for a nice fur coat. You know, something maybe a nice mink.
There's more than enough there, all made out of 100% animal.
All right, she'd like to buy a nice warm fur coat. We'll call that just the price of winter clothes.
Yes.
Okay, I think I am ready for
Lumi
the task.
Lumi feels left out. Is there a cloak that matches Lumi's clothes?
Absolutely. As you are picking out your clothes, you notice that there's a label inside the clothing that says Puda.
Lumi no read.
Who is this Puda person that you speak of?
The sales rep comes up to you and says, "Oh, it's an abbreviation. It's People for Unethical Treatment of Animals Fund."
Wonderful. I'll take another coat.
Yeah, they made my coat. They're very, very good. I highly recommend.
Yeah, do you wanna join the Pudas? Do you want to become a Puda?
Lumi has
I-
very
No,
large bear trap.
No need to join. I will just admire their work from the sidelines.
Yeah, I'm not interested right now. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, too bad. You seem like a great Puda. A natural one.
I'm sure I would be. I just don't need anybody else taking my money right now. Thank you. Bye.
It doesn't cost any money. All we ask is that you mock people that don't wear Puda clothes.
Oh, in that
Don't
case, I
worry.
could absolutely get around with that. I could absolutely get around that. Yeah, no, I'll do that. Do I get like a badge or something?
Yeah, just go out in the street, yell "Puda's great," and smear shit on people's clothes, and it'll all work.
Yeah, maybe I'll ease into it. I'll start with just mocking people. I'm good at that.
I mean, we also have a naked demonstration in the center of the plaza, like next week,
Mm,
if you want to join.
Might take a pass on that one. I don't know if I'm gonna be here next week. Let's put that one on the back burner for now.
Oh, we've got a couple of animals on the back burner right
Okay, I'm a fan. Kind of busy right now though, so I'm gonna get back to you on that.
now. Okay.
We head back.
Lumi ready to smash.
As you guys head out, Core, make me a perception.
All right. Perception. That's an 18.
So, as you're stepping out back into the plaza, you notice that the bard who's been sitting there for the past couple of minutes is actually doing pretty well today. And there's a large hat filled to the brim with mixed coins in front of him. And you do not think that a lot of people are watching it. There's a small sign next to the hat that says, "For our new orphanage."
Kuba, do you think they make restaurant out of orphanage? They cook the babies?
I'm not sure, sister, but it sounds expensive.
Yes, human babies are expensive. Lumi does not think she can keep this voice up. Her throat hurts.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm good. I got
Clapton's-
my nice warm coat. We got some ransom potions. Good luck to us with that. Anybody else need anything else?
Did
we
you
wanna
get
find
random
somewhere-
potions too? Lumi and Gooba got random potions. Did you get random potions?
No, you guys got the ransom potions. I was waiting to see if maybe the last store had some like potions that they knew were potions.
Oh no, there's only two actual stores. The rest are street vendors. You've already visited both of the.
Oh, all right, okay. I will go back to Bob's bargain bottles then and say, "Hey, Bob, I decided to buy one of your bargain bottles. I will pick one of the ones that is colored."
That's racist. Make me a D6.
One.
Okay, he hands you a vial with a green liquid.
All right, ransom green liquid in a bottle. Got it. I'll give you 30 gold for that now, Bob.
No, it's Bob Bargain's bottles. I'm Bob from Bargain Bottles. My bottles are a bargain, so you'll have to pay 50 gold to Bob from Bottle Bar.
Hey, Bob from Bob's Bargain Bottles with the bargains of bottles and bottles that are bargains. I don't think 50 gold is a bottle
by
is a
Bob.
bargain for a bottle. I think 40 gold would be a good bargain for a bottle. What do you say?
Let's settle because I'm Bob from Bob's Bargains, and my bargains are a bottle, and my bottle are bargains. We could settle down on 45 gold because 45 gold is an absolute bargain for a bottle. And by Bob, you know me. I'm Bob from Bottles, Bargains, Bottles.
All right, Bob from Bargain Bottles, bottles of bargains, bargains of bottles. I will give you the 40 gold pieces just because I'm done saying Bob's Bargain Bottles, okay? Fine.
I think the bargain that we said on the bottles from Bob's Bargain Bottles, the bottles with bargains, the bargains that are bottles, was 45. To me, Bob, the man from Bob's Bargain.
All right, fine. Here's your money, and I'll take my potion. So I hand him 40 gold pieces and start to walk away with my potion.
He immediately rushes behind you and says, "Oh, how. You need 5 mocha."
I thought we agreed on 45 gold pieces. I gave you 45 gold pieces.
No, these are 40.
Are you making fun of me? Are you making fun of my accent now?
Are you saying that Bob's Bargain Bottles is dyscalculus?
I'm saying that Bob from Bob's
I
Bargain
went to university. I went to university. You know what our university want? I had a bargain price on my university. I went to college. I know what I...
Look, I'm going to give you the extra 5 gold, but I'm not happy about it. And the next time I come here, I expect you to treat me better than this, Bob. All right?
Maybe.
All right, I throw the other 5 gold at him and I walk away.
He, for some reason, manages to catch him quite nimbly. Thanks for doing business.
Yeah.
The toy company, do you get teleported, or is there anything else you got?
I think it's time to be teleported.
I think we're good. We've all got what we need.
My body is ready.
Lumi smash.
Name is your D&D sextant.
Lumi Smash, that's the D&D sex tape.
And the other one, my body is ready, would fit just as well.
Roll for sex tape.
You just
Wow.
wasted a natural 20.
Nice. On your centaur,
D&D sex tape.
sex tape.
In this D&D realm, your pornographic video would have made a critical success in the box office.
Get
You
to
know,
Tijuana.
I'm wondering, you look really familiar to me. Have you done some work before? Was it Klaxon?
Oh, so now all Minotaurs look the same?
No, I feel like I've seen you in something before. You're
That's
not a
pretty
performer?
racist.
Did you pull your pants down? Why did you recognize?
All right, banter, on our way to the teleporter.
Can I please just roleplay every NPC like that from now on? You enter into a room, you see 5 people. Banter. What would you like?
Would
Go
save some
for it.
time.
Fuck Lou.
And this
Okay,
is
so
this
you
is
head
there we
back-
go.
So you head back to the toy company, Happy Joy, and the company mages are already waiting you. You have minutes to spare to step on a teleporter. And as you step on the teleporter, they start to do the incantation to get you teleported. And you land in a flash of light. Your first view is just snow and ice everywhere. As you look up, an icy plain stretches out in front of you. A bitter wind is howling. It's good that you bought some winter clothes. It's dark, but your way is lit by the stars, the full moon, and an incredible aurora just forming above you. Roughly about a kilometer in front of you, a huge cliff of ice stretched out hundreds of meters into the air. A wide, jagged crevasse cuts it into its face. You can see many figures in the distance in front of the opening, but none appear to be moving. I have a handout for you guys to show you what that looks like. There you go.
Oh, that's a lot of figures.
Perhaps we approach in a way that makes us a little less seen, crouched down, perhaps.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide behind this guy, and I start walking behind Klaxon.
Before we go, perhaps I can have a few minutes to do an incantation where I can see magic. Do you guys mind waiting?
Lumi always wait for Goomba.
Thank
No,
you,
that's
sister.
fine. I'll just be here putting on my gloves and my scarf and getting everything all nice and bundled.
Lumi is not cold, but Lumi will put on new cloak anyway because Lumi think is pretty. Also, it occurred to Lumi that she does not get resistance to cold until level 6.
You have casted detect matching.
Detect
Yeah.
matching? Is that when you find
Detect
twins
matching.
that match and people that look the same?
Exactly.
Oh!
Approximately 50 figures in neat rows stand in front of the crevasse. There's a bridge on the far side of the plane that you have to cross. On a closer inspection, they are snowmen. And looking around, you notice that in the far back, Guba, there are some of them that are magic.
Proceed
I'm
with
a-
caution, people. Some of these small men are magic.
I'm a sneaky. 16.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna try to sneaky behind him.
Ooh, Lumi can sneak.
That would be a 7 for a Laren.
Lumi sneaky. Lumi roll 18.
Gooba
Nice, crit fail, Mark.
stubs his toe on snowman corpse. Ouch!
Shh! Gooba, we be quiet right now. What do they teach you in wizard school?
Book stuff, sister. Do not worry. Is can I tell which ones are actually magic?
The ones in the far back. Two smaller ones, roughly the same size as all the other snowmen, and there's one larger one.
I think we have to try to not disturb those ones. And I point out the ones that I think are magical. The rest of the people's. Can I see what kind of magic it is?
I think your detect magic does that, right?
Yeah, it says what school of magic
Yeah,
it's
let's
from.
go. Let me check. It is from the transmutation school.
Yes, Gooba's pretty sure those snowmen will come to life as soon as we get near them.
Can you put, Wouter, can you put some kind of mark on the ones he's pointing at?
Some kind of mark.
Ah!
Lumi see no mark, they're only Gooba.
I've got an idea. And then I'm gonna scoop the two goblins up and put them on my shoulders. And then I'm gonna pick up Ilarion and I'm just gonna run for the bridge as fast as I can.
Okay.
Yes, Bullman does what he is supposed to do. Let the Gooba ride your back.
Lumi has mount now. Mosh! Mosh!
Okay, so as you start hurling yourself towards the other end of the plateau to get to the bridge, you notice that the largest of the figures begins to shift as you approach. It turns to face you, and you can see it has coal eyes, a carrot nose, 3 blue gems in a line down its chest, and 2 arms carved along its sides. It appears to smile widely at
Let's keep running. And lower my head.
you. Okay.
Yeah, that looks friendly.
Lumi. Lumi sees snowman smiling Gooba. Gooba friendly snowman.
Kill it! Kill it now!
You want Lumi to smash?
Is there? Oh, I see.
So as you start hurling down this blade, the larger one comes alive. This, Hi, I'm Frosty.
Happy birthday.
It must die.
I cast as soon as I'm close enough, and that'd be within 120 feet. I cast Dispel Magic on Frosty.
It fizzles on his body. Whoa, that tickled. No, no, Wintermas is tomorrow. You'll have to wait for your presents.
Oh my god, I already don't like this guy.
Yeah, this is pretty weird.
Since
So
I
wait.
mean, since we're charging it, does he let us pass him?
No.
I don't have to make a check or anything for the Dispel Magic?
No.
He's too powerful.
Oh, more. It's not a spell. It's just a magical creature.
Fair enough.
Listen here, Frosty. We are just gonna go by you now, and you will let us into your workshop.
Oh no! Roll me initiative.
That's an 8.
That's a 21 for Alarin.
9 plus 10.
Uh, 12 for Lumi.
How close are we since we were charging at it?
Give me a sec. I'll open the sheets and then I'll put you up. Okay, let's see. So a couple of things to take into account. Anything that has the snowman icon underneath it is difficult terrain, as you have to maneuver through snowmen. You cast roughly from there. So that would be double your movement. And since you guys are barreling down upon him, Laren, what do you do?
I will take a minute to open up my sheet. 30 feet. Okay, I will run up here. Here. 15, 20, 25, 30. And I will cast Bane on Frosty and the two animated snowmen.
Do you want to kill a snowman?
So the three of them have to make charisma saving throws.
Whose
And if
blood
they
are you going to
fail,
use?
the first two failed.
Okay. And then whenever I make an attack roll, I must roll a d4 and subtract a number.
Yeah,
Okay.
attack or a saving throw.
Sure.
So which two did I hit?
The animated snowman on the left and Frosty. I'll put markers.
Okay, cool. So go for those guys. And then as a bonus action, I will give Klaxon. Who's next? Yeah. He's last. I'll give Klaxon a bardic inspiration.
Okay.
So you get a D8 core.
Sweet. Goober.
Gooba says, "Yes, sister, it's time for you to smash. Now grow." And he grabs a little bit of iron dust out of his pouch and sprinkles it across the ground and casts enlarge on Lumi.
Oh my god!
I'm assuming Lumi kind of slides off my shoulder as she's
Yeah.
Correct.
larger.
She probably like
Um,
jumps off. She's so excited to smash.
So she now has advantage on all strength saving throws and checks, and her weapon does an extra D4 damage on a hit.
Agreed.
And then I will also kind of crouch down a little bit behind the snowman coverage.
Sure.
I'm not going to go prone, but just kind of like crouch down a little bit.
Okay. The animated snowman will barrel down upon Klaxon because he's closest, and he will double swipe.
Ooh, yeah, those both hit.
Okay, so a 19 and an 18 to hit, 12 damage on the first one, 13 on the second.
So that's 25.
That's 25. Lumi.
Damn.
And actually, as my reaction, I'm going to. Oh man, I guess for that, I'm gonna use that one as an uncanny dodge. So I'll have the. I guess it doesn't matter. I'll have one of those. So that I'm not at 2 health.
Don't worry, Big Minotaur. Lumi helped you.
Now,
Is Lumi's turn to smash?
Yes.
Okay. Lumi would like to rage. Rah. And when Lumi rages, everybody gets I think everybody's standing close enough to me. Everybody gets 3 temporary hit points. So Lumi save, Lumi fix.
Look at that, a healing barbarian.
Lumi heal.
Wait, why is Lumi large size?
Because
She was enlarged by,
Lumi's brother cast spell on her.
But aren't goblins small size?
Yeah, they're small, so she would turn to medium size.
She
Ah,
would
okay.
only be medium now.
Lumi likes being big.
Lumi likes big medium.
It's fine. Lumi still gets extra damage. Okay, so I raged. Everybody gets 3 temporary hit points. Sorry, this is the first time I've done this. And then Lumi will charge at the closest snowman. So that's this one. Can you move it? I'm sorry. I can't ever move my token on this laptop.
Done.
Thank you.
The temporary hit points go in the red circle, right?
Sure.
Oh, wait. Lumi gets those too. Yes. Okay. And then I am going to hit with my maul. 26 plus the 2 to rage. And then Lumi hit again. Oh, 19. So I think that's 29, plus I get 1d4 on
Decent
both
hit.
attacks. Huh?
Those are pretty decent hits.
Mark, is the 1d4 on both attacks or just on one?
Both attacks.
Okay, so an extra 5.
What kind of damage is that?
It's from the me being big.
It's from the hammer.
Still bludgeoning.
So bludgeoning.
Ah, okay. Check.
It's from the enlarged spell.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's because Lumi is big. Oh, and then, no, that's it.
Okay. Frosty starts to roll out towards you. He will use his double swipe as well. Hardly miss on the first. Probably hit on the second with a 24 on Lumi.
Well, that would be a 20 to hit, or you have to subtract a d4. Either
On
way.
the first one, right?
I think it's on the first one that
First
hits.
I'm pretty sure it's every time.
I think, well, yeah, it might be every attack.
It's
In-
every attack roll, but the
In
second one's
fairness,
still
I
gonna
think
hit
either
you.
way, yeah, it'll still hit you.
It's
with a
still
20.
gonna hit. I have a 16, but I take half damage.
On the bludgeoning damage, not the cold damage.
Okay. So what is that?
So that would be rounded down 2 bludgeoning damage. And 6
Okay, that's what I thought.
And then, in addition to that, he can do another thing. He will do, probably dumb to do this on a barbarian, but he doesn't.
0, hang on, so 0, and then
A
the
chilling
minus.
ray for your DC 13
What do I have to roll?
Constitution save. Ooh! In that case, you take an additional 10 cold damage, seeing as you filled it, and you're paralyzed for a minute. Klaxon.
First thing I'm gonna. You being paralyzed doesn't help me a whole lot there, Lumi. I guess, first I'm gonna stab the animated boy in front of me with my short sword.
He's a real boy.
Hits.
And then I'm gonna take a step back and whip
Do you
on
see-
my way out.
Can't
From
see,
a
you're
bonus
see
paralyzed.
attack damage?
But with you stepping out, I do get an attack of opportunity. I got
Nope,
2
because
attacks
I
of
have
opportunity.
mobile feet.
Ah, you son of a...
Ah!
So I smack him with my whip on my way out, and then I'm gonna move. or here.
Yes, let the paralyzed barbarian be your shield wall.
That's my turn.
Awesome. Animated snowman barreling down upon the barbarian. Since this is first, nope. I'm going for Gooba. Double swiping you for 18 and a 7, which is a miss. You get to subtract 4 from the double swipe, so it's 4.
Well, you subtracted D4.
That's true. 15 to hit.
That'll miss, I think.
That'll miss. I have mage armor. I blew the spell as soon as we came in here.
Yeah,
Just so you know.
Sure. Alarm.
All right. I will run over here. And I'm gonna cast Lesser Restoration on Lumi.
Okay, so paralyzed comes off.
She's not paralyzed anymore. And then I'm gonna use a bonus action to touch Klaxon.
Willingly.
I saw your porn movie. I know you don't mind.
Hashtag Minotaur 2.
As soon as my roll 20 decides to put through my healing word, you will get healed. Word.
What word?
Hashtag Minor 2. Hey, for 8 hit points. Great.
So that's for 8 hit points.
That's pretty
And
okay.
then I will run away a bit. To there.
Gooba.
And that's my turn.
Okay, Gooba will move here. And he will extend his hands, and flames will leap from his fingertips as he's going to cast Burning Hands. It's a 15-foot cone. So I'm thinking I should be able to hit these people. And I'm going to aim it away from my sister so it doesn't hit her.
Yeah.
Okay, so go. Where did my sheet go? It's gone.
I already got it. Burning Hands, right?
Go. Where did my sheet go?
Burning Hands.
You already clicked it. Hold up.
Oh, I did?
Yeah. It rolled
I
to me for some reason. Each creature in a 15-foot cone must make a dex saving throw. And what's yours?
DC is 14.
And they all fail.
Nice.
So 10 fire damage to all of them.
One of the snowmen melts down. Frosty goes, "Oh, no!" And he starts to swell up a bit.
Gooba will also use my goblin action to disengage. And so I moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He will move over here. And that will be his turn.
Okay, Lumi, who is no longer paralyzed.
Lumi is not happy with giant snowmen. As bonus action, Lumi gives everybody 3 temporary hit points. Including Lumi.
They don't add up. They
Yeah, they don't stack.
Please.
Yes, but Lumi already used hers.
okay.
So Lumi needed more.
Okay.
And then... Lumi Lumi will hit the giant snowman with them all. Twice. Did they both hit, or does the first one miss?
Both hit.
Okay. So
That is a significant chunk.
yeah, all that plus the 4.
Yep. I'm looking at you in anger, at disadvantage because he's melting. He will go bananas on you since you killed one of his buds. Double swiping you for both horribly miss. And then chilling rage. Still have to make the con save.
It's con.
Yes.
Lumi roll
Not
24.
And he will try and. Hey, where's your headbutt attack? Oh, there. 22. I still have to subtract the 4. It will be a -4, so 18.
That still hits, and that's bludgeoning damage.
Yes.
So I just
4
take half,
bludgeoning
yeah.
damage. Yes.
So Lumi use hit points again. Oh my gosh, go away, temporary hit points. I said I wanted to use you. And 0.
And
Okay.
then Klaxon.
All right, I'm gonna step up here and stabby, which I also get sneak attack damage with Lumi not being paralyzed.
Lumi not paralyzed.
Garbage. And then for my bonus action, I will do the hammering horns. DC 14 strength save or be shoved backwards 10 feet by my horns. Oof.
Okay.
Does Lumi get
And
attack
you
of opportunity?
No.
Aww.
It's forced movement. 10 feet. We're okay. So just.
Yep.
There you go.
Don't worry, Lumi chase you down, big snowman.
Yeah,
The animated snowman will jump on Lumi since she's closest and try and double swipe. I still have to roll both d4s for that. So 18 and 18 on both attacks, which both hit. So 5 bludgeoning damage, 4 cold damage on the first, and 5 bludgeoning damage, 2 cold damage on the second. And as a bonus action, it will meld into the snow and go here. Elarin.
All right. I will cast Dissonant Whispers on the snowman that just popped up next to me. I don't want him. Yay. So that's. Yeah. So 8 psychic damage, and you gotta move as far away from me as your speed allows.
On its turn, right? Or straight away?
Must immediately use
It's-
its reaction.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't move into obviously dangerous ground.
There you go. Gooba.
Wait, I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm gonna
Sorry.
then run up. That's okay. Run up and touch Lumi and healing word.
You know, healing words isn't a touch range spell, right?
Yeah, it's verbal. That's
60
actually
feet.
why it's not as strong as Cure Wounds.
Oh,
Cure
that's-
Wounds is a touch.
That's the one. Okay. Well, then I will not move. I will just cast that. Sorry. Had the two confused.
she was just really eager to touch all of her characters.
Shh, don't give away all my secrets. Okay, now I'm done.
Gooba will move to get a better line of sight of the Frosty Man. And he will hit Frosty with a firebolt. Does 25 hit the Frosty Man?
Yes.
16 fire damage.
Okay. Lumi.
Lumi will chase down the Frosty Snowman. Will you please move, Lumi?
Yes.
Oh no.
How do you kill Frosty?
Yeah.
Ooh! Lumi takes giant hammer and just smashes all the way through, and then the snow goes up around Lumi, and then Lumi starts playing in the snow.
You have now immediately made yourself a new igloo to warm yourself in.
And Lumi also gives self 3 temporary hit points. Okay, Lumi done now.
Let's see here. That guy, I don't want to let that guy get away. How far away is he? Okay. I'm going to full action dash. Just straight on through that patch of snowmen, which I can do because of the mobile feat. And then I will use my Goring Rush. So bonus action horns attack.
You slightly impale him.
Dope.
Okay. The animated snowman will turn around and try and beat you up.
Ooh.
D4 for the second.
No, it's gonna hit anyways.
Doesn't matter. I have to do it. 19 to hit for 14 combined. Alarin.
You can have that, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have that. So that's 7.
Smart move.
And I still had 7 or 3 temporary hit points. Thanks, Lumi.
Lumi happy to give you. Lumi give you more next round.
Probably not, since he's on the other side of the ice.
Lumi run fast.
Alarin, what do you want to do?
Sorry. Yeah, I was just running over here to get closer to the snowman, and then I'm gonna cast what's it called? Vicious Mockery, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, the mockery that's vicious needs to make a wisdom save, and if not, it takes the minus a d4. Yeah, so
Takes
you
3
fail
damage.
that. 3 whole psychic damage.
Ouch.
And it has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes.
It should be 2d4 damage, by the way.
Gooba.
And that should be 2d4 damage. So
An additional
So-
one. Great.
Thank you so much.
Gooba, what do you want to
Gooba will, of course, try to firebolt this guy.
Obvious balls.
13 hits?
No, let me check. No.
Damn. And that's it.
It's your turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I wasn't sure. So, are we still in combat?
Yes.
Yes.
Who are we attacking?
There's a
The
little
animated
down in
snowman on the
corner.
far south.
On the bridge.
Okay. I don't know if I can get that far.
I don't think you can.
You're surrounded by snow. You could just throw a snowball at it.
Improvised
Okay,
weapon.
well, can somebody move me 40 feet? Like, yeah, to try to get there as close as I can move 40 feet. So get 40 feet for me. Perfect. And then, I don't know how much damage it will do, but
Anything ranged on you.
I do. Yeah. I will throw hand axe.
And
And hand axe.
And that one hit as well. And there she goes.
Is Lumi 10 feet from Klaxon? No, Lumi cannot give you hit points. Sorry.
Rip.
Clax.
All right, I'm do a stab. All right, 16 to hit, 10 slashing damage,
How do you
and
go?
then I guess I'll stab him there. That's all.
He did.
You do.
Dear
Well, that
God.
took longer than I wanted it to.
Yeah, oh my god, guys. But, you know, we got it done. So, well done us. Rounds of applause.
Because Lumi is still raging for at least one more round, she will run up to Klaxon and give 3 temporary hit points.
Do those not wear off?
I don't know. I've never done this before.
They will wear off if you finish a rest.
Oh, perfect.
Oh.
You still get to keep then.
Yep.
I can't do it once I'm not raging anymore, and I won't be raging anymore next turn, but this turn I still am because I attacked a thing. So I can still give you 3. And I will do that to anybody who needs them. So if anybody doesn't have theirs anymore, you'll get 3 as well.
Perhaps we
Core,
should
you still have-
recuperate.
I sort of have a thing I need to get to, so we should probably just keep going.
Okay, let's run in.
Yeah, you still have a inspiration die core as well for 10 minutes, or I guess another 5 minutes or so.
Perhaps we go in cautiously in case there are more things waiting for us.
Okay.
Yeah, Clax, you want to lead the way?
All right.
So as you step into the crevasse, you see a long passage before you, starting wide and tapering to a point from which a dim glow emanates. Whilst it's mostly dark, floating ethereal Wintermas lanterns illuminate patches of the path. Taking a step forward, the sound of the howling wind becomes muffled. It's replaced by a far more ominous sound, a deep, low rumbling, as if the ice were moving around you. A chip of ice falls from above, and you see shadowy shapes flying overhead. They do not appear to have spotted you yet. The ice walls, however, are moving very slowly towards each other. You need to hurry, and would guess you've not got long before this cavern closes entirely.
I'm gonna book it.
Run! Full dash!
Double dash.
Yeah, go ahead and start running. Just run.
Lumi run very fast.
As you reach the end of the cavern, you see where the glow is coming from. Through a crack in the ice, about 10 feet wide and 20 feet tall, a gentle light shines, and you can see snow falling slowly beyond. It seems you found the entrance to Santa's garage.
Are there creatures in the grotto?
As you step through the wall, the scene changes immediately. You are in a beautiful cavern, lit with warm golden light, with gently falling magical snow coming from somewhere high up above you. Snow-tipped stalactites and stalagmites rise from the floor and descend from the ceiling, not necessarily in that order. Striped candy cane picket fences line a stone path which leads forward to a small central square dominated by a giant Wintermas tree, before splitting into 4 different directions. The air smells like peppermint and cinnamon. Above you, a green banner with silver lettering hangs between 2 stela stones. It's written in Gnomish. He knows when you are sleeping. He knows when you're awake. At the end of the 4 short paths, you see 3 gingerbread houses, and set in the center of the far wall, a tall stone archway, within which the air has a shimmering water-like quality. They have each tiny signs next to them, which appear to be made from chocolate, with iced gnomish writing on them.
What do they say?
Put you guys on the map.
I don't suppose any of you speak Gnomish.
Give Gooba a little time, and I can comprehend any language. Gooba will start doing the ritual for comprehend languages while everybody's doing some other stuff.
Lumi takes dead rat out of backpack and eats it. You want rat? Lumi share?
No time for that, sister.
But-
Feel free to search around while I finish the ritual.
Okay. Lumi will search around.
Okay, there are several gingerbread buildings. The rest of it seems pretty empty. What do you want to...
I guess I'm looking for anything that I might think is particularly dangerous.
Well, the giant Wintermas tree in the center of the square is completely illuminated by magical lights, and all kinds of ornaments hang in there. And there are a lot of presents underneath it. They seem especially dangerous.
Ooh, Lumi thinks you should be careful of presents. They seem dangerous. Hey, human lady. Human lady.
Yeah.
Lu-
Yeah.
Lu-
What?
Lumi never had Christmas or Wintermas. I'm sorry. Lumi never had Wintermas because the Santa Claus does not like goblins. You are human lady though. You probably had the Wintermas, yes? Are presents dangerous?
No, I don't know about these presents, but I don't celebrate Wintermas. I come from a whole line of druids. We're Druish. We don't celebrate Wintermas.
So does Santa Claus not bring presents to the Druish people?
No, screw that guy. He doesn't care about us Druze.
Oh,
That seems a little bit anti-Semitic.
Right?
What's that?
what is Semitic? This big word. Brother, no big word.
It's one of the
Anti-Druid.
3 components to any spell.
Oh, yes. Gooba says
Like
word to me
somatic,
before.
yeah.
Yeah. Somatic. I think we killed the dungeon master.
I was gonna say I think we broke the
Is
guy.
the
in the
ritual
sky.
complete so I can read this stuff?
Yes. You are now fluent in Druish.
And
No, not
also
really.
gnomish.
Gnome.
Good gnomish.
Okay, so I
Yes.
guess I will read the sign at this building over here.
Okay. It says in Nome's Santa's Cookie Lab.
What about this one over here?
The Ho Ho holding cells.
What about this one over here?
Santa's workshop portal.
Workshop what?
The workshop portal.
Workshop portal. And this one?
The Reindeer stables.
That sounds terrifying.
Sounds like something Claxon might like.
Well,
Make me a perception check when you're standing there.
yes. Percept this.
Can Lumi walk closer to Lumi's brother, please?
Sure.
Alarin will follow.
That will be a 9 perception.
Okay. Then it is a very nice chocolate sign.
Gooba tells everyone what the signs say.
Are those made out of chocolate?
I think the Santa Claus will be in the workshop, but his stables are over here. And it seems like he may or may not have a weird Santa Claus jail cell over here.
Well, again, now I'm Druish, so I could be wrong, but he needs the reindeer to get around, right? So maybe if we like take out the reindeer, he can't do anything.
Ooh, Lumi, eat the reindeer.
I'm sure they're tasty.
Well, if you want to go check out the reindeer, it's up to the rest of you. But my target is the claws.
Yes, I want to smash the fat man. Lumi, smash.
All right. Yeah, I guess
Yes,
you can always get more
just
reindeer.
destroying his reindeer will only hinder him.
Lumi
I
can
want him taken
Lumi
care
can
of.
always eat reindeer after Fat Man dead.
Also true. Also true. All right. Well, let's go for the fat man then.
You've heard the rumors of Santa Claus. How he scries on everyone's children.
I have. A very, very nosy man.
I will take his magic for my own.
Yes,
I mean,
brother. It's for the goblins. We deserve it. We have never had Wintermas presents.
I just want to teach him a lesson for mistreating us Druves. It's not cool.
We will
right.
attack.
Butter, I can't keep a straight face if you keep laughing.
Wilder says he wants the roleplay. We give him the roleplay. He cannot stop laughing.
Sounds so.
All right. Yeah. So what'd you say? Gobbledygook, Gooba.
Let us go for the workshop.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yumi will follow her brother. Yes.
Perhaps anyone good with the doors?
I can try my hand at it.
Lumi can smash.
It's not a door,
Wait.
it's a portal. And there's a blue pill light that emanates from the archway. The air within it shimmers like a gently disturbed pool.
Does it seem like it'll hurt us to go through it, or will it just does it look like just like a teleportation thing?
Maybe an arcana. You believe it is made for transportation.
Then through the portal we should go, I think. Gooba will go first.
Lumi will follow Gooba.
All right, I'll go after the twins.
Yeah, I'll take after
Lumi and
them.
Gooba are not twins. Gooba.
But you knew who I meant. You knew who I meant.
Some people call Lumi and Gooba Irish twins. They were born very close together.
Okay, so as you boldly step into the portal, you reach the other side. As in literally. You're now on the other side of the arc.
That portal didn't seem to do very much.
Yeah, it didn't go very far.
Well, let's go
Maybe
find a
something
Santa
missed?
Claus.
Let's try some of the other ones.
Were the
And
other
step
ones
through this one.
portals or were the other ones doors?
The rest are all doors. The rest are all gingerbread houses as well.
Oh, okay.
With the one on the bottom left being Santa's cookie workshop. Or cookie lab, even better. And these are the ho-ho holding cell.
I'm gonna try and get into the ho-ho holding cells.
It seems the door is locked.
Magic
Well, I'm
magic
gonna
voice
try
in
and-
the sky. Can you put Lumi back with other people?
I'm gonna
You
try and unlock it with my thieves' tools.
18.
Okay. They come loose.
I'm gonna open the door and step through the door.
Okay. Inside, you see a jail cell, and all the bars are made out of candy canes. There's a large door, and it's locked. On the far top right of one of those candy canes, you see a small gnome with bright green hair gnawing on one of the candy canes.
Hello?
Hello! Have you come to torture me with Wintermas songs?
No?
Are
Do you know how?
joyful?
Not particularly.
Good, I hate joyful. What is your business here?
Do you know how to get through that portal over there?
Maybe. Do you know how to get me out of here?
I mean, the bars are made of candy canes. I'm sure it can't be entirely too difficult.
No. You're wrong. They're Senda's candy canes. I cannot even gnaw through them with my teeth.
Can
Well, if
Grom-
you haven't noticed with my previous work with the door here, I'm pretty handy with locks. If I let you out, will you help us through that portal?
It
We're trying
depends.
to kill Santa Claus.
I will help you get into the workshop, but if you bring me the head of Santa, I will do you one better. I will make you any item you wish.
Oh, Lumi cannot bring head until you let us into workshop, though.
Let me out first. Then I will help you get into the workshop.
No. Help us get into the workshop. We'll kill the fat man. We'll come back and we'll set you free.
No. It will make you too jolly. And I hate jolly.
Trust me, this is not a jolly group. Okay? We are not gonna go get our jollies. I promise.
I'm gonna unlock the door.
Lumi does not like Jolly. Lumi is fine with little person coming with us.
And I'm gonna also. Do I still have that bardic inspiration left? Has it been too long?
Let's say yes.
Yes, I have it, or yes, it's been too long.
I think yes, you still have it.
Okay. I'm gonna throw that on there just for double suredness sake.
That would be sufficient. Okay, so the door swings open and the gnome steps out. He extends his hand and goes, "Hello, I'm Dave Grinch. What's your name?"
I am Klaxon the Quiet.
Good.
Lumi. Lumi's name is Lumi.
Sounds joyful.
Lumi only joyful about Lumi's name. Lumi likes Lumi's name.
And you? I'm Dave. Dave Grinch.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Gooba.
And I'm waiting for you to tell us how to get through the portal.
Will you agree to bring me the head of Santa?
As soon as we secure the head, it is yours.
Good.
Yeah.
I have stolen this piece of parchment of one of his helpers. It will help you get in there. And he hands you a piece of parchment that he pulls out of a place that you do not want stuff to come from.
Lumi is
I'm not
probably
touching that.
Lumi is probably fine with the place it came from. Lumi will take. Oh, Lumi cannot read though.
Just give it to me, sister.
Here you go, brother.
So as you open it up, it has a riddle. 2 among our number are just plain tasty treats, but 3 of us will mess you up and knock you off your feet. Choose unless you wish to wait here forevermore. To help you in your choice, we give you these clues for 1. However slightly the bad ones try to hide, you can always find one sitting on a plain cookie's left side. 2. There's a difference in those stood at either end, but when you're seeking to move forward, neither is your friend. 3. As you see clearly, they're all different shapes and sizes, but neither star nor moon are filled with bad surprises. And finally, the second left and the second on the right are twins once you taste them, though different at first sight.
Just give me 1 second. I want to go grab my copy of Chamber of Secrets.
Right?
I suppose we must go to the cookie factory.
Yeah, I think you're right. Let's go to the cookie factory. Thanks, Dave. Was it Dave? We can find you here once we
Yes,
get the.
Dave Grinch.
I'm guessing I gotta unlock the door again.
You're gonna
No, the
lock up
cookie lab is actually open.
Oh, well then I'll just walk in.
Give me a
I will
small
follow
sec,
him.
as I've seemed to have closed my. Okay. And I have to move the door. This seems to be where all the delicious smells are coming from. Strange machinery lines the walls of this small gingerbread house. A bag of sugar, cinnamon, and lots of unknown magical dusts are piled in boxes and shelves. 7 silver plates lie in a row on a bench fixed to the far end of the room. Each plate has a small pile of cookies on it, each with a different iced side.
Well, the riddle we must solve. Which cookies to eat?
Yeah, we gotta figure that out.
It would appear to be either the mistletoe or the presents. Hmm.
Lumi don't know why Lumi trying to figure this out so much. Lumi not very bright.
I think it's the present ones, but I don't want to try them in case they'll kill me.
Lumi like present.
Maybe explain your logic, Core, so the rest can catch on why you think it's.
Well, first off, we know that the star and moon are not the ones that move us forwards. Because of the third one, the third clue. The star and moon. Oh, well, that's false. Actually, no. Hold up. They're not
Yes,
bad ones,
but they're
but that
not
doesn't mean
bad.
they're good ones.
And neither on the ends will move us forward.
But which one is plain cookie? None of them look like plain cookie. They all look like fancy cookie to me.
Never mind. I have to think harder.
There should theoretically be 2 that could get us through.
Oh. You're right, I miscounted. Because if 2 are normal and 3 are deadly, then 2 of them would get us through.
Clax, I think you're right. I think it's the presents. I think the present is the one we gotta eat.
So the Santa hat and the tree are not the same, but neither will get us forwards.
Right,
The
I think the
second left and second right are the same.
Right. So the second left and the second right are the plain ones. The tree is a bad one. The Santa hat is I think, another plain one. I think it's the present.
I'm just gonna eat one of the presents.
Well, should we take the cookies with us and bring them to the portal?
Well, if he doesn't die, we'll know that it's not one of the bad ones, at least.
This is true. How do you feel?
I don't know yet. The game master hasn't told me what to feel.
Nothing yet.
I don't feel dead.
It's a plus.
That's a good start. All right, I'm gonna take a present cookie and start walking to the portal.
Should Lumi carry all cookies in case we need more cookies?
I'm gonna run as fast as a Minotaur can.
Lumi does not understand riddle.
I guess I'll take a present one too, and follow.
Lumi takes all the cookies with her, but only eats a present and follows.
Okay, sure.
You guys probably should.
Am I seeing them disappear through the portal I mean, if they're eating the cookies, and
You're all stepping through the portal?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess
So
so.
as you are stepping through the portal, you reach the other end of the portal. Again, literally. However, your stomach starts to rumble a bit.
Crap.
And a significant pain shoots into your brain as you all lose. I have to roll for that. Where is it?
I was
Where
hoping
is
you guys
it?
were gonna wait for me to go through before you all.
I was
wanted
going to, but then everybody else followed you, so I was like, all right, I guess we're going.
All of you lose 3 points on your intelligence modifier and are knocked.
Oh shit.
Ooh, so Lumi just
not
about
your
this.
modifier, your score.
We're what?
You lose 3 points on your intelligence score.
Score.
That's
Well-
not good.
In that case, I think it was the snowmen. But
At
what
this
do I
point-
know? I'm stupid now.
At this point, I'm not smart enough to think about this. I'm gonna eat a snowman and jump back through. Grab one from Lumi.
Lumi
Okay.
brought all the cookies.
As you're running through, you reach the other end again, but nothing happens.
Snowmen are good to eat, but they're not gonna get us anywhere.
It was delicious. It was chocolate
So-
rainbow sprinkles.
The present was a bad one.
If the present's bad, then that means that the mistletoe is also plain.
Right.
Maybe it's the moon then.
But
The
it
the
said it
moon
wasn't
does
good.
nothing, it said.
No, it just said that it wasn't bad.
I don't know if the. Ah.
You know what? I think
So
it
yeah,
might
then
be
it's
the moon.
Yeah. Go ahead, Clax. Try that one.
I ate a moon one and jumped through.
You disappear.
Yay! I grab a moon cookie and jump through the portal.
Okay, you disappear.
I do the same.
You disappear.
Where did everybody go? Everybody leave Lumi. Lumi's intelligence is 5 now. Hello? Hello?
As you're yelling through the large dome, you hear the same faint sound of hooves starting to scratch the floors and doors of the stable.
Oh dear. Which cookie did everybody eat? Ah, I see 1, 2. This one has 1, 2, and 2, and 2. Ah.
You could all just shove them all in your mouth.
I was waiting for her to do that.
Lumi does not like present cookie. Lumi throws present cookie on the floor. Lumi eats. Lumi eats moon cookie. Wait, Lumi already ate moon cookie. Lumi eats moon cookie and snowman cookie. Yeah. Hello?
Okay, you disappear. In front of you. As I walk over, in front of you, the room opens up. The room is huge, unbelievably huge. It's a giant stone dome, almost half a mile in diameter. From halfway up the dome, the roof is enchanted to show stars and the aurora above. The same gentle golden light illuminates rows and rows of small stone altars, all pointed to the circular plinth which is raised up from the center of the room. At each altar, a gnome sits with a frozen smile on its face, staring blank-eyed towards the center. A wide aisle cuts a path to the endless concentric circles leading from the portal behind you straight towards the center. A large silhouette is visible upon the plinth. Its back is towards you. It appears to be very fat, very tall man, wearing a crown and large, bulky robes. What do you want to do?
Lumi is still holding the plate of cookies, other than the present ones, which she threw on the floor. And she goes to Goomba and says, Goomba, you want to eat another cookie to try to be smart again?
No, sister, now is not the time. I think the fat man is here.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and sneak up on Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. Oh my god, guys, it's time to kill the fat man.
It's a 14.
Just look at him.
Oh,
Look at him
dear.
looking all evil and
Oh dear. Goomba is muted.
Goomba will also try to be stealthy.
Lumi will be
as will
stealthy.
Aladdin.
As you are all stealthily moving up towards him, out of a blink of an eye, he turns around, looks you dead in the eye, says, Ho, 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 welcome, children. Wintermas isn't until tomorrow. Why are you already here?
Lumi not here for Wintermas.
Oh my god, I don't celebrate Wintermas. I'm Druish.
Druish, eh? I have some
Yeah.
presents for Druish children.
Oh, so then you're just an asshole that didn't give me any. Okay, that's good.
How would you like an 11 and a half handled calendar?
Huh.
No, I think I'm good. Thanks.
Fat man, you must give us your magic.
He locks eyes with you, and all of a sudden you feel this intrusive presence in your mind. Something isn't right. You hear screams, reality lurches, your very sanity is being attacked. You can make me a charisma save, as in the faint dampness of your mind, you hear, You must give me your mind.
Are you sure it's charisma save, not intelligence?
No, charisma.
13.
In that case, roll me initiative.
Oh, this motherfucker.
$19. I'm gonna beat up Santa Claus.
That was
19!
no, I just got the 9.
I'll be right back. 2 seconds.
Doom, 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 doom. Anybody seen any good movies lately?
No, I want to see the Spider-Verse, though.
The Santa Claus one, aren't you?
You do want to see Spider-Verse.
Yeah, I
I've
heard it's
already
really
seen
good.
it. I've already seen it twice.
Really? Is it that good?
Is that good?
Nice.
If you can see it in IMAX 3D, it's worth it.
Sweet.
It is real good.
Goombas should have a higher modifier on his thing.
Tactical.
Your
wit.
intelligence, that's what just dropped down.
Right, but it's still a +1.
Oh.
Lumi's is -3 now.
I'm pretty sure that's like almost. That's like mentally you have you're mentally disabled.
Oh my god, you're special.
Lumi,
Like
She's
anything
always been
below a
special.
6 is like physically deficient in some sense.
Lumi, eat more cookies?
Is your middle name Forrest or Gump by any chance?
Run, Lumi, run!
Lumi's name is Lumi.
Oh, she will. She will run.
Lumi run fast.
Let's do that. Let's put on some battle music. And Mark,
Mm.
I would like you to cast your strongest spell to either Lumi or Alarin.
Okay, my strongest spell.
Which is hurtful.
Oh. Okay,
I'll see. Let me check your sheet.
Is it possible to use this to add 4 to my saving throw?
Yes.
So that'll be 17 charisma save.
Well, in that case, go light a reindeer on fire. Then we'll just start combat by Santa starting combat. And Santa will look at who's closest. It is the Klaxon for sure. He will come right at you. No. First of all, one of the altars above you starts to tremble a bit as he launches a gnome at you. He telekinetically launches a gnome at you for 20 versus your armor class, 13 damage. And I just noticed I'm rolling for myself.
Yes, Lumi saw none of that.
Did you say 13
Not a thing.
damage?
13 damage, yes.
Yeah,
To
I'm
yourself
down.
or to your elf?
Klaxon is down for the count. Lumi, what do you do?
Can you thief it to half? No.
Oh, I guess I can thief it to half. Yep.
And don't you still have 3 temporary hit points too?
Nope.
Oh.
That hurt.
Quick side note, I want this music.
Perfect combat music for Santa, right? Lumi, what do you do?
Lumi would like to rage.
That's it?
No, sorry, I'm doing stuff on my sheet. Hang on. Okay. So...
Okay, this might not be the perfect combat music.
Lumi throws hand axes. Lumi probably misses.
I'm sorry, the music is horrible.
Oh, and I will have given myself 3 temporary hit points. I don't think anybody else was close enough to me when I raged to get them.
This might work better. Okay. In that case, both hand
one
axes miss. Klex.
I'm gonna gonna run up right there and stab him. Oof. Thanks for that. 8.
Elf.
8's not gonna hit. In that case, I'm going to whip him. And that 6 isn't gonna hit. So really depressed, I'm gonna use my last 15 feet to retreat.
Okay. Gooba.
Okay, so Goob says, "You must run faster than that to get the fat man, sister. Have some speed." And he hastes Lumi.
Okay.
Lumi will get you now, fat man!
And he will spread out just a little bit over here so he's not just like grouped up.
Okay.
Mark, I'm sorry, really quick, remind me. So hasted, I get 1 extra attack and then more movement?
Double your movement speed and
Plus 2 to your armor class.
plus 2 to your armor. Go ahead.
Advantage on dex. Extra attack. That's pretty much it.
Cool, I just wanted to write it all down really quick.
Okay. Laren.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. All right, I'm gonna then start mocking Santa about how he's fat and bald and no one likes him and red is definitely not his color. Mockery him. Yay. 15 wisdom save for 4 damage.
There you go. He makes 15. Santa looks at all of you and will charge into Laren and Lumi, screaming, "This area needs sanitizing." And as he comes barreling down, he wobbles his belly like a bowl full of jelly and smashes it into your face. Lumi. 21 versus your armor class for 17 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And
Oh wait, hang on, I had temporary hit
then-
points, so 8.
then he will burst into nausea as everybody around him in 10 feet radius. So Alaren and Lumi can make a Constitution saving throw. If you make it and you have attacked him in your turn, you get 18 psychic damage. If you did not, you regain 4 hit. So Alaren takes 18 psychic damage. And Lumi takes nothing.
Lumi rolled an 18.
And
Technically,
it's Lumi's turn.
I didn't damage him, so do I get 4 points of that back?
Let me check. I think it's attack, not Damage. What I'll check.
It says damage in what you clicked.
Ah, there you go. So you regain 4 hit points.
I get.
Do I as well? Because I didn't do any damage either. I just attacked him.
No. Because you made the Constitution save, nothing happens to you at all.
Oh, okay.
Klaxon. No, Lumi, sorry. Lumi.
Lumi will attack. Actually, first, Lumi will bonus action. I can't see. This thing is too freaking small. Hang on. Let me fix my map.
Oh, wait, you're starting your turn within his aura. You take 1d6 cold damage. You take 6 cold damage at the start of your turn.
Okay, so first, I will get 3 temporary hit points as a bonus action because I'm raging, and so will Alarin.
Yes.
So that's first. And then second...
No, you take the cold damage first.
I know.
You-
I did that. I already subtracted it. But I mean, for my
Yeah.
turn. Yeah. For my
yeah.
turn. Yeah. It doesn't really matter either way because now I still have 3 hit points back. So either way you slice it. Okay, so I have 3 temporary hit points, and then so does Nicole. And then I will attack.
All 3 hit.
Okay. 35 damage.
Yep.
And because Santa is larger than me, for good measure, I will throw in Fury of the Small. Hang on. Oh, the extra damage equals my level, so 5 extra points of damage.
Okay. There you go. Klaxon.
Klaxon clacks off. I'm going to run up 20 feet and I'm going to first do a big ol' stab with my short sword, which is probably not going to hit, but I'm also going to simultaneously throw in some whip, which also probably doesn't hit, and continuing to be embarrassed, I'm going to just spend the last 20 feet of my movement running away like a hero.
Okay. Gooba.
Gooba will enjoy the smackdown of the fat man, so he'll just scream "Ah!" and shoot some magic missiles at him. At first level. So it's not working. So it would be 5 plus 4 plus 4. So 13 points of damage.
Okay. Lara.
All right, I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on Santa. I'm just gonna be like, "No one likes you." Jesus, with these damages, 15 Wisdom save.
He laughs in your face. I am the children's friend.
And yeah, and then I'm gonna cast Healing Word at 3rd level on Klaxon.
Nah, I'm out of range. Oh wait, no wait. You're not Gooba.
60.
I'm still out of range. Is it 60? I thought it was
She
30.
can move around. Oh shit! You have to take damage on it. Sorry. You take 3 cold damage. You're within range.
That's me.
yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's within
your
range.
call.
It's 60 feet. That's okay.
Uh,
So you get 9 hit points. 4.
Right.
So, at the end of Alarin's turn, Santa uses a cloak swirl. Plop him right there. And then at the start of his turn, he will launch a new known missile target at Goop. Boom! It hits you straight in the face. Like a retard. So hard. 31 crit for 23 damage as the gnome absolutely blows up in your and then you will
Hold on, I guess I got to save for the haste spell.
all right.
$18.
18. Yeah.
That's enough. And then you will try and lock eyes with Alarin. And you can make me a DC 15 charisma.
Sorry, hold on. That's a 20 to save, so I don't think so.
Okay, Louis.
Lumi does not like the fat man hurting Lumi's brother.
Get him, Lumi.
It's on my laptop. Every time I try to move me, I move the fucking background. It's very annoying. Here we go. Okay. Ah, shit. That's where I was trying to go the whole time. So I know it looks like I stopped a bunch, but really my thing is just annoying as hell. Okay. And then as a bonus action, Lumi will give 3 hit points to Lumi and to Gooba. And then Handan. Ah! 7, 11, and then 22 probably hit.
The 22 definitely.
Right.
Okay. That's it. Clock.
See, I did a bonus action. I moved. I attacked 3 times. That sounds about right.
Yep.
I'm gonna run up, and at this point, Klaxon's kind of huffing and puffing because he's just been sprinting nonstop this whole fight. But we're gonna open this up with a little stabby, and I don't know why he's. Oh wait, I have advantage, right? Because do you do flanking? I don't remember if you do flanking rolls.
There's no flanking.
No flanking. Okay, then I just miss, and then I'll try for a whip.
Hey, you crit.
And I also am gonna sneak attack that shit.
Yeah, crit sneak. 2 rolls.
Damn.
Get the roll
Do I
again.
get
Yeah,
I
it's
get
crits.
another
Yeah.
Almost crit. Yeah, woo! Taking down the fat man.
for
Jesus.
20, 30, 33 damage
Yeah, that took quite a chunk out of Santa's big belly.
with the
Grandma.
whip. All you people on Twitter tell me whips suck. You suck.
Sweet.
And then
Eat that.
I'm gonna use my last 5 feet of movement to get as far away from Santa Claus as I can. Which is
Gooba will. Yeah. Oh yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
stay 5 feet, and that's it.
Gooba will also back up, and he will be like, fuck you, Santa Claus," and he will cast Magic Missile at the 2nd level.
Great damage so far. Should not have said that.
I don't think it's working right though.
So that'll be 14 damage as 4 missiles blast from Gooba.
They hit him in his jolly bag of booties. Alara.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep telling Santa that he sucks. You know, no one likes you. You're fat. People are over it. So that's
Tell
the
him that
vicious
he should be a
mockery.
girl or gender neutral.
I don't get into that.
He looks at
your
you.
beard is stupid.
He looks at you and
yeah,
says,
he made
"Blue ho ho."
That's fine. And then I'm gonna give an inspiration dice to Lumi.
Ooh, Lumi. Lumi will use.
Lumi, you get a D8.
Lumi.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Santa will go all out on Lumi.
Santa Claus going to town.
Exactly.
You really should have said that. That's amazing.
First, he will do the naughty or bursting around him in 10 feet, which hits, I think, Lumi.
I'm in 10 feet.
Yep. And that's it. Klaxon and Lumi.
Mrs.
So you both get to make. You take 10 psychic damage.
Ouchies. I'm gonna reaction take 5 psychic damage.
Sure. And
Because
Lumi takes 10 as well.
no, thank you.
And then he will use his belly blow because Santa likes to wobble his belly full of jelly and whip it to your face. Boom!
Santa Claus.
As his belly button
Oh.
hits you under the chin, you get critted for a mighty 20 bludgeoning.
30.
That's 30.
Sorry, 30 bludgeoning damage, which you get half since you're raging. So 15, putting you down to 1.
Correct. I have 1 hit point.
So you're alive, is what you're telling us.
Unleash hell, sister!
Oops,
So you're
sketchy.
saying there's a
Lumi.
chance.
Go, Lumi. Go, Lumi.
Okay, so. Sorry, I just realized I'm
You're
muted. I know, but you can hear me through Mark's. Okay, so I am going to attack, and then for the first time ever, I am actually going to use my nimble escape feature, and I'm going to disengage from this motherfucker. And
How long have you had that?
Well, forever, but it's a bonus action, so I can either give you guys hit points or I can disengage.
Technically, you started in his aura, so I should drop you, but I'm not going to do that.
No, because you
your
just
maul-
cast his aura, and I took the damage.
No. your start of turn. You're in within 5 feet of him, and you have to take 6 cold damage. But I'm gonna negate that. Seeing as your maul hits him in the nags, and he goes down.
Kill the Santa Claus!
Okay, well, if he goes down, then I won't have nimble escaped. I will have just given myself 3 hit points.
Santa falls to the ground, unconscious. His crown falls off. The gnomes surrounding you suddenly stop. Their eyes no longer blank, and a cheer goes up around the room. They begin to rush towards you. They do not get far, however. A ringing, shrieking metallic sound echoes from the spot where Santa fell. It almost deafens you. It is the sound of a giant suit of plate armor being torn in half by 100 pairs of metal claws. The air seems to twist and shatter in front of you. This is all wrong. The gnomes look panicked and begin running to the far walls. A ripple of shouts and conversations passes rapidly between them. You catch 3 words all over the noise. He is here. A writhing monstrosity unravels himself on the falling crown. Its form is hard to distinguish. All black smoke and boiling flesh. It bends space and light as you look at it, shifting in and out of focus like an optical illusion. At one moment, it appears to be made of tentacles, then a screaming face, then a grotesque cluster of eyes and sinew. It is somehow all around you, whilst occupying a space in front of you. It is utterly terrifying. Its voice sounds like a raspy whisper in your ear, but hers as if it were shouting. You have interrupted the plan. We prepare for my arrival in this world. I see your thoughts. We are not so different. Join me, and I will spare you. Wear the crown. Wield the power over all minds. The monstrosity shifts and appears to be closer to you than ever before. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna put on the crown.
I was gonna say, Lumi wants to get the fuck out of the way, though.
I was gonna say, I feel like we're all going for the crown.
Lumi goes to Goomba.
Gooba goes for the crown too.
Okay.
Like,
So I guess
Okay.
all of us are just going for the crown.
No, Lumi does not want to lead. Lumi is not smart enough to rule people.
I think Glax is the
Except Lumi.
closest. So.
Okay, everyone except.
I mean,
in that case, yes.
I guess-
Claxton would be the closest. So, the moment you put on the crown, you begin to gain the ability to control minds around you. You can peer into the minds of all that is around you, the gnomes, the players. You are immediately under the control of the Old One, whose first imperative is for you to kill Santa.
Is Santa not already dead? Oh, I guess he's just unconscious. Yeah, I'm gonna chop off that Santa head with my short sword.
You see him chop off the head. You are now the ruler of the crown. What do you want to do?
Oh yeah, we need that head to give back to Dave the Grinch.
I'm gonna toss the head to Alarin and say, "You need this more than I do.
Thanks.
I'm the new king of
Thanks for that.
Christmas. Wintermas, whatever the hell we're calling it. It's Christmas now, you know what? I'm the king. I get to pick what we call it.
Yes, but we helped you. From now on, you must give presents to goblins.
Yes,
Goblins will get all the presents. As
Yes.
well as the
Yeah, and I
Druids.
feel like the Druze deserve a little something for this as well. I help.
Sure.
You see, this is the problem. This is the problem. I don't know why nobody ever wants to help us Druze. I'm over it. You know what? I'm over it. I'm gonna bring
human lady. He said he give presents to Druze. Calm down.
Yes.
Okay, so you bring the Santa's hat back to Dave the Grinch.
Yes.
Yeah.
He is thoroughly excited. Yes! No more joy! And you are now the ruler of the most impressive distribution system around the globe. I will make you an item, a dark item. You can draw it up. Think of it. What would be the most evil thing that we could distribute around the world? Let us kill joy together forever.
I think we should give everybody massive student loan debt.
I like that one.
Aw,
think-
Lumi like that, but Goomba, don't you already have from wizard school?
Yes, but everybody but me.
I feel like we should also include something that makes a loud, annoying noise forever. Like you can't turn it off. You just gotta like bury it. And
Oh,
the
oh,
Looney
oh!
noise.
Ching 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 ching
Let's just
ching
clone
ching.
Looney.
We're going to make 1,000,000 Loomies. Everyone will have
Yes.
their own
A
Loomie.
million Loomies? This is the best Wintermas ever! Oh, Christmas! I love you, new Santa Claus!
I love you too, Loomie.
Is this your final decision?
Yes.
I think so. I think we're all very happy with that decision. All the Loomies
Dave.
with all the bells.
Dave starts to draw up the blueprints, and he summons his tribe of ice gnomes, who are all artificers. And since you have the crown of domination, you enslave all the elves to work for you in a mass production of loomies. Millions of loomies get packed up in one night. They just come rolling over the conveyor belt in no time. Within the first 10, you're already done with all the bells jumping up and down, so you take a retreat back to get some hot cocoa and kill off some reindeers for reindeer flesh. But millions of loomies spread out over the world, also to the Druish, also to all the goblins. Everybody gets their own personal loomie. However, in the end, things go horribly wrong. The loomies start to revolt. It is called the Bell Wars. Lands are ablaze, and every time a loomie charge starts, all they hear is bells, and then complete silence, because nobody's really sure what to do after the combat. So most of the loomies end up just standing there, looking around themselves, plopping up one at a time, gnawing on bricks, wood. They have no sense of agriculture. They have no ways of progressing in this world. So, in the thousands of years to come, loomies will slowly take over the world, and it will not be the end of Wintermas as we knew it, Christmas as we know it, but the end of civilization as we shall know it in 1,000 years to come. Thank you for destroying the world. Have a great Christmas.
Lumi says thank you for watching. Half Dice Will Travel. Lumi go smash Christmas now. Lumi smash.
There we go.
I should have called it Clacksmith.
Yeah, should have called it Clacksmith.
We can redact that. Just do me
Redacted.
a voiceover.
Redacted.
Yeah, just do a voiceover, and every time you say Christmas, I will say Clacksmith.
Clacksmith.
I do have to say though, I like the clacks on, clacks off.